I promise. It'll be quite safe in my hands. Please stop tugging at it, Mrs. Villancy. It's attached. The key, I mean.
Old Nintendo Gamer.
And son.
Hello and welcome back to the SS Hook with me, Old Nintendo Gamer, in Overboard. This is our part 5. That's the 7th time I saw him fall, but the 5th time since I'm playing through it. He's got a secret. Knock, knock, knock.
Good morning, Mr. and Mrs. Villancy.
Who's there?
Steward, Mom.
What you want?
Captain says we put into Liberty Island at 4 p.m. and breakfast is still being served, Mom.
Thank you, Steward.
Very good, Mom.
Alright, Vonica. 8 hours, then you're free. I am going to look around the cabin. Before that, press X. Can I frame Clarissa? Can I earn out the life insurance policy, which is basically the gist of the whole game? And what does the red key on the bridge open? And can I get Anders on my side? That red key on the bridge, I think, is working Anders to my side. He's seen me do the murder. Let's see if I can do anything around that this episode. So look around the cabin first of all. There's also the issue of, what's his name, Carstairs. Oh yes, Carstairs. Into the bathroom, catch a glimpse. I don't want the sleeping tablets yet, and look away quickly. There's a bottle of tablets by the little sink. I won't get the tablets. I'm going to fix my face for the earring. One of my diamond earrings. Shit. Pocket the other one. I might get the tablets while I'm here. The sleeping tablets, strong ones. Veronica's little helpers. It's a wonder I woke up at all. Pocket those. And I hurry back into the cabin. Nothing on the desk apart from the bronze statue, or the statue of the dolphin. There's no more time to lose. There isn't any time to lose. Everybody's in the restaurant. If I go to the restaurant and pretend everything's okay, that might not be the best course of action. But if I go to the aft cabins, there are people there. The car, there's a is there. Who I want to see is Carstairs. Who's in here? Is this Carstairs? Oh, Lady H. The Carstairs. The photo cabins are by Carstairs on one side and Lady H on the other side. Leave, because I really want to see Carstairs. He's going to do something. I make my way to the upper deck, but not quickly enough. My earring. No, it's not here.
Ah, Mrs. Villancy.
It's Mr. Carstairs, the young Englishman.
Damn fine day, what?
Good morning, Mr. Carstairs.
Are you up here looking for your diamond by any chance? I found it lying on the deck here like a ballyfish just now. Lucky thing I did too. Might have flopped back into the sea. Look! I'm afraid I only found the one though.
Oh, Malcolm would be furious if he knew I'd lost it. That's extremely dear.
You should be more careful, old fruit.
Oh, you're so right.
I wonder how it got here. You came up on deck after me. Quite a mystery, don't you think? Shall we take a turn around the deck?
Yeah, okay. Let's. Do you trust the Major?
What? Old Major Sahib? Oh, I do rather. He's got his own code of honor, but mind you, he does have it. Your husband tried to cheat the numbers when adding up the ledger one night, and old Singh fair dashed the pencil from his hand with his stick. Oh, quite a stirred performance, I can tell you. Where's your husband this morning, Mrs. Villancy?
I have not seen him since last night. If I'm honest, Mr. Carstairs, I'm worried.
I'm sure he's just gone for a walk around the deck. Why not climb up onto the bridge? You get a great view from the upper deck there, you know.
I'm sure you're right.
He'll turn up, old girl, you see.
I deposit Mr. Carstairs at the top of the stairs a short while later.
Good day to you, Mrs. Villancy.
That's better. I don't want to go below, I want to go up. I lean out of the rail and stare down into the water below. Lean away. Go below. Continue. I don't want to go below. I want to go up into the bridge. The bridge officer might have seen me on the upper deck. Right, so Anders is up there. I try and push this Anders thing. Now I got the diamond earring off Carstairs. I need to silence Carstairs, but that would probably take all my power then to get the 9-knot code and me just seeing the German girl and then going to Carstairs and going, hey, what's that German girl in your room for? Last 7 hours to reach the bridge, claimed middle lad from the upper deck. That's a terrible idea. The masterful Commander Anders is at the wheel. On a hook inside the bridge is a key with a bright red fob. Wave to Anders. Commander! Mrs. Villeneuve, come in. The bridge isn't empty. There are a few duty officers about. And how are you faring this morning, Mrs. Villeneuve? Oh, a bit dizzy, to be honest. Yes, indeed. The upper deck seems a long way down, doesn't it? See, there's Lady H at the rail. Sniffing at a hip flask, I'd say. She usually goes to drink in the restaurant after lunch. Do you know, I was on watch here last night. What did you see? It was a quiet night, light breeze, no fog. Relatively good visibility. Oh, you saw something on the upper deck? Very clearly. You and your husband like to take the air at night, but did you know you're not the only ones who do that? Lady Armstrong also takes a stroll about that time. Was she alone? Oh, the deck was well attended last night, as I recall. A few key characters on our little stage. Now, Mrs. Villeneuve, I should perhaps return to my duties. What's that key? Oh, the one with the red tag? That's my pass key. Why? Right, I got his pass key. Can I borrow it? No, Mrs. Villeneuve. It's more than my job is worth to give that to a passenger, even one as charming as you. Anders pats his trousers pocket. Oh, which pocket was that now? This one? Eee! No! Not that one, Mrs. Villeneuve. Maybe this one then. Please, Mrs. Villeneuve. I'm trying to steer a boat. Oh, you don't need a key for that. I'll look after this turn and this big wheel of yours. I can't just give it to you. Can you give it to me later? I'd be very happy to. I'll take very good care of it. I promise. It'll be quite safe in my hands. Please stop tugging at it, Mrs. Villeneuve. It's attached. The key, I mean. Just slip it to me, Anders. I promise I'll be good. Anders looks quickly around and presses the key into my hand, so I've seduced him. Here, now leave me alone. You're quite formidable. I enjoyed it too. I slipped the passkey into my pocket with satisfaction. Mrs. Villeneuve, I usually do my rounds between 11 and 12. At about past, I could be near your cabin. Perhaps you might be in. Bring your hat. I like your hat. Of course, ma'am. Till 11:30 then. Good day, Mrs. Villeneuve. I need to make him fall asleep, maybe. The upper deck, I go back down. I make my way back down the ladder. I've got the key, and I don't even know what the key does. Something in the chapel? There's a door in the chapel. They ring this bell when someone goes overboard. Ah, do they? Is that why the bell rang? I could distract somebody, could I? The ship's bell hangs by the bridge. If sounded when someone goes overboard. If I ring this, then everyone will know Malcolm's gone. So I better have my story straight. Ah, if I've done everything I need to do, I can ring the bell and go, oh my God! I think Lady Armstrong goes to the chapel around this time every day. Forward cabins. The forward cabins belong to Lady H and Mr. Carstairs. Where might that red key fob door work? Anders suggested he might call on me at 11:30. And the aft cabins belong to Subadar Major Singh and Clarissa Turpentine. And the restaurant, it should be quiet now. A quiet place to think now the breakfast rush is over. And we have the smoking room. Do I need to see Mrs. H for a little while? Oh, there's two people up there. Go back up to the upper rail. I'm standing by the rail as Lady H swans by.
Veronica, dear, are you quite well? You look awful.
Oh, do I?
Simply dreadful. Too many late nights, I suppose. And how is that charming husband of yours this morning?
He's gone missing. I haven't seen him since last night.
Really? Husbands are terribly unreliable. Worse than motor cars, and yet you still have to crank them.
My husband is boringly reliable.
How sad for you. We missed you at breakfast, dear. Everyone was very worried.
I wasn't feeling well.
So I can see, dear. But you're doing better than some.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, Clarissa Turpentine was in absolute floods of tears. She looked like a leaking cistern. We thought that you might be able to talk some sense into her.
I should go and see her.
If you think you can help. Honestly, I think that girl needs a good seeing to. By a therapist, I mean. Toodles! Oh, look! Up there on the bridge. Isn't that the commander?
Oh, you mean Anders?
Oh, you're playing it cool, aren't you? Hello!
Oh, I do believe he's waving at us. She treats him to a wave of her handkerchief, then turns to smile at me.
You rather like him, don't you, dear?
Well, what do you make of him?
Oh, quite a favourite of mine, but you know, dear, not all that glitters is gold, as they say.
And what does that mean?
He's a very charming man. So very in command, don't you think? And so young for such a high rank.
He's older than he looks.
Oh, no, I don't think that's it.
You don't trust him?
Oh, I would trust him, maybe not to sail a boat, though.
What does that mean?
Oh, our beloved commander, my dear, he has a secret.
What kind of secret?
A rather awkward one. Lucky for him, I'm terribly discreet.
Tittle-tattle, surely.
Oh, no. I like tittle-tattle, of course, but I really love secrets, let me tell you. A good secret isn't in your hand until you pick it up.
She pulls a string of rosary beads from her pocket as she strides away. There's a whistle from above as Mr. Anders comes down the ladder from the bridge. Mrs. Villinsey, admiring the view. I'm told you have a secret, Commander.
Oh, my good looks and charm are no secret, Mrs. Villinsey.
I'm trying to win him over. I'm quite taken with both those things, it's true.
Well, that's very nice to hear indeed. Very nice.
Got to be going now. Yes, you're supposed to be going. He waves a key with a red tag on it to me. My spare. See you soon, I hope. Now he's not in the bridge. The bridge is manned by some off-duty watch officer I don't recognize. The officer stoops to speak to me through a grill. Please, ma'am, I really can't let you in. Where's the commander? The commander inspects the engines between 11 and 1200, ma'am. The officer straightens up again. Go back down. I clamber down quickly. I gotta get back to my apartment. Something about... Where's my apartment? My cabin. Okay, go. A little bit late. Someone has dropped Malcolm's jacket outside the door to my room. I'm not sure where he lost it. I take it inside and hang it over a chair. Look in the pockets. What have you got in here? Ah, so that, the cabin key. No wallet. Malcolm usually had that there. No incriminating notes. Take Malcolm's key. Someone's nicked his wallet. That's that. There's a cast iron paperweight in the shape of a dolphin on the desk. What an ugly thing. God knows, but I hate dolphins. And this thing is horribly heavy. I don't... it's like they don't want anyone to steal it. Who would steal such a horrible thing? Here, Malcolm. You have it. I really hate dolphins. I know where Malcolm's key works. It works in Clarissa. The porthole is open. Do something else. Leave. I need to leave. There's still time. So, the Captain, Commander Anders didn't come. Interesting. Let's try the chapel then. Never been to the chapel. A small chapel is tucked into the very bottom of the boat. I fall to my knees and bow my head. Our Father who art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom, something something heaven. That's what you've got? This is schoolgirl stuff. What do you want? I need some advice. You need my advice? You need more. You need a lot more than that, young lady, but go on. Spit it out. Is there any way to pin this on Clarissa? My goodness, that's your question. Is there no bottom to your depravity? Well, she's got a bottom. Just tell me. Please. Fine. Oh, God is good, Suspicion is a common human thing. Clarissa can be trapped. But you better make her look like a cheating, crazy maniac, which, to be fair, she basically is. Anything else, since you're here for once? I don't think you're God at all. You keep helping me. I'm supposed to help you. If I was the other guy, do you know what I'd say? Go on, tell me. I'd say, everyone on this boat is a sinner, Veronica. They all deserve to die, from the steward to the subadar major. What about Lady Armstrong? Oh, yes, her too. She's really nasty. Surely not Mr. Carstairs. Oh, he's one of the very worst. He's killed men with pencils. The steward is so young. But he's peeked into so many keyholes. Fingered through so many drawers. 1 down, 6 to go, Veronica. Do this for me and you will be rewarded. Kill them all, happily ever after. With the one you love, you have my word. Kill everyone, Veronica. All are sinners. So that's another way to finish the game, I suppose. Go take a hike, I'm tired of you. The alms bowl. The alms bowl by the door is intended for donations. The money goes into an orphanage for children of lost sailors. There must be 200. Yeah, let's take the money. I grab the money from the bowl. I've killed someone. I may as well steal money from children. I hurry out of the chapel. Right, I'm going to the aft cabins. I'm going to pin some money on Clarissa. The aft cabins belong to the Major and to Mrs. Clarissa. There's sobbing coming from a nearby cabin. Knock on Clarissa's door. Right, she's still crying at this time of day. Clarissa, you're in there. Go away! Ooh. Wait there. The commander have a room. Clarissa, let me in. You're going to want... Clarissa, you're going to want to talk to me. Are you threatening me? You witch! I never want to see you again. I know what you did to him. I know! Clarissa, have you seen Malcolm? Where is he? Oh, you don't know. Oh my God, Veronica, you really don't know. I don't want you telling lies about me. Go away. Leave me alone, you monster, you harpy. She collapses into a flood of tears again, enough to spoil her bedsheets. So the passkey actually might open all doors. I just thought of that. Knock on Clarissa's door again. Clarissa, go away. Meet me on the upper deck. Why? It's important. Trust me. I hate you. Duck out of sight. I quickly duck down behind a potted plant. I want to get back into Clarissa's room. A few minutes pass by. She goes out. I want to go into Carstairs' room as well. Hurries up the passageway. She's gone. I see the passkey. Here we go, Veronica. I slip into... Yes, the passkey opens everything. Drop an earring. I pocket the other. I should have got rid of the other one. I need to drop that out the window. The desk. Desk is skitting. Read one. What does she write? And I need to take one as well. She's written Malcolm with a falcon. She hardly knew the sort of thing. Take one. And I need to get out of here. My wonderful man, my promised land. Blah, 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 blah. Leave the cabin. There. Locked. Right, now I need to go... Major? What's the Major hiding? No, I want to go into Carstairs' cabin. Hopefully Carstairs is not here. Damn it. Lady Catherine de Boer is here. Oh no, she's in her room, so I can go into Carstairs' door, and I'm going to use the passkey. Oh, the bolt is drawn, of course. There must be someone inside. Ah, I can't knock 9 times. Damn. Nothing. Step away. Right, Lady H's door. She has a cabin more or less to herself. Separate. Maybe I've got time to get the 9th. Right, this is flying by. Knock. Lady H. I think she's asleep. Use the passkey. The door opens easily. The inside of Lady Armstrong's cabin is tastefully arranged. She has little medicines, a stack of books, a glass to put her teeth in. Lady Armstrong is sleeping lightly. The drawers. What she got in the drawers. The drawers contain a few personal things. I gotta get out of here. The books. Lady H seems to be in the middle of 3 different books. The Murder of Roger Ackroyd by Agatha Christie. I carefully replace the book in the nightstand. Lady Armstrong whistles slightly as she snores. I step quite... Oh, maybe I could kill her. I step quietly back out and wait in the corridor. I really don't know. 25 minutes idle by. Move on. Damn right. She's sleeping in there. Clarissa's in there. Right, the Major disappears from around the corner. Ah, there you are. We need it in the restaurant now. Oh, so about 3 o'clock. I have things I need to do. You're out of time, Veronica. Please, I don't want to drag you. But it will look very suspicious if you don't come. I might get away with murder, but I'm not going to be able to pin it on Clarissa, I don't think. In the restaurant, Lady H, Carstairs and the Major are soon gathered. Clarissa Turpentine is standing apart, still snivelling, and Anders walks me in and steps to one side.
Oh, thank you for all coming. I apologize for gathering you all here. It's most unusual, but I believe something unusual has indeed occurred. Mrs. Villancy, Malcolm Villancy isn't with you.
I knew it.
He's missing since last night. I'm worried sick.
It's true, I think. The maid told me the bed had not been slept in.
That's because he's dead. Dead because of her. I saw him fall into the sea. Last night he fell past my window as I looked out. Why didn't you tell anyone? Why didn't you tell me? Because I loved him. I don't know if you can understand that. There, I said it.
You know, one, of course, doesn't like to gossip, but Malcolm Villancy was on the upper deck last night, and he might have been up there with Miss Turpentine. They have very similar figures, our two women, wouldn't you agree, gentlemen? It must have been Clarissa, taking a moonlit stroll with my husband. I'm sorry, Mrs. Villancy, but I found your earring there just this morning. I mean, it was your earring, wasn't it?
It was my earring, yes, but I wasn't on deck last night.
So how do you
explain it?
I think Malcolm gave them to Clarissa. Has anyone looked in her cabin for the other one? What earrings? I don't know what you're talking about. And I didn't go on deck last night. I was in my cabin waiting for Malcolm, but he never came.
Diamond earrings? It was my friend Carstairs here who was not mistaken, and you were in love with him, Miss Turpentine. It's quite plausible that he gave you such a gift. Think hard now.
Oh, no, I didn't drop... I got the other ear, yes.
Was it Miss Turpentine you saw on deck, Lady Armstrong?
I think perhaps it was Clarissa that I saw, and this is terribly ghoulish, but I heard Mr. Villancy going overboard. I heard the splash. Didn't realize what it was then, but now, well... I think I know what you're doing, Veronica, I know.
Enough theatrics, Clarissa. Admit what you did.
I rather agree, dear.
Ladies, please. The fact is Mr. Villancy is missing. The evidence we have is all circumstantial. But in my experience, circumstantial evidence does not lie. Only people lie. And when the lies unravel, the truth stands naked before us.
So, what is the truth?
Miss Turpentine, you went for a stroll with Mr. Villancy on the upper deck in the dark, just as Lady H heard something or someone go overboard. You were in love with him, Miss Turpentine. And like a cad, he claimed to love you. As America approached, he demanded he leave his charming wife. Quite naturally, he refused.
Oh, that's not true. He was ready to leave her for me. We made plans.
If that were true, Mrs. Turpentine, then you would not have pushed him overboard in a fit of jealous rage.
I can confirm it. I saw Miss Turpentine up on the deck with Mr. Villancy, and, yes, I seduced him, he's with me, and I saw something fall off the ship. Yes, Anders is on my side. This will be very major scandal for the company. I didn't want to say until I was quite sure of what I seen.
You're a liar! You're all in it together! This is a fix, you hear me? I'll get you, Veronica, I'll get you!
I feel sorry for you, Clarissa. You had your whole life ahead of you.
You're doing this to me, you're doing this to me!
This way, Miss Turpentine. I can't stand being on this boat another minute.
A most curious affair indeed.
Yes, I did it. Hey, I pinned Clarissa with the murder. What'll you have him, Miss Amshore? Something strong and smooth. Oh, I have just the thing. I must say you did that very well. You made her look quite insane. It's not the only thing I do well. Oh, I know. You're terribly versatile, my dear. Your drink, miss. Miss who? I don't miss anyone. Here's to your life insurance money and charm. It's a lovely package. You'd better earn your keep then, young man. Oh well, I intend to.
Full steam ahead.
Deluxe suite in the Hotel Partington. Who doesn't like a deluxe suite? I wake up to the sound of an envelope sliding under my door. Anders is still snoring. Veronica, I saw what you did, and that money you'll be getting, oh dear, I haven't done it. It's a tidy hand, mean, calculated, practiced. You're going to be sending some of that money my way. Give lovely Mr. Anderson my very best. Toodles! Of course it's her. Justice will be done. Heiress Clarissa Turpentine was dramatically arrested. I have freedom, I have life insurance, but there is a loose end. You can play this game so there are no loose ends. Damn it, I should have killed the old woman in her sleep, and then I would have had no loose ends. But did I have the option of killing her? Probably. Heiress Clarissa Turpentine was dramatically arrested for the murder of Malcolm Villancy aboard the SS Hook. Mrs. Villancy is reportedly now a very wealthy woman thanks to a generous life insurance policy, and has already been seen in the company of a new man, Commander Anders of the British Navy.
Watch out, sir. There might be storms ahead.
Oh, that was good. Right, so I think I will be back. I thought, oh, that's it. No, that was attempt 5, even though it's saying attempt 7 down the bottom there. I was messing around with 2 of them, which I just flicked on, flicked off. And after attempt 5, we've managed to put Clarissa in the brink in jail. So can we silence the old lady as well? She's shown herself to be very adept little detective herself. Let's find out in the next attempt next week. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and give us a like if you've enjoyed our content. You can follow us on X, Facebook, Instagram, and Threads. We also have a private Discord server for some laid-back gaming chat, and if you're feeling generous, you can support us via Ko-fi. All the relevant links are in the description below.